Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing the Colts video of the draft classes. I'm pre-recording a few of these because I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so hopefully I get these up in time. Anthony Richardson headlines the Colts class. He is my guy, number one. I love this kid. I think he's either got potential to be a unbelievable player or he's going to crash and burn, right? I think it's like, for me, I would say it's a 90% chance he's either, an all-star Pro Bowler or he's out of the league by the end of his rookie deal. It's that simple, right? He's got that much potential or, the skill gaps could be that high and he can't get there. His ability to move is going to help out his problems with a little bit of accuracy shorthanded. He's got a cannon. Behind that offensive line with the Colts, within Shane Steichen's system, I mean, it makes too much sense. Everyone thought it was going to be Levis. I was the whole time like, it's going to be Richardson, man. It's going to be. Because he's like a bigger, taller, faster, stronger Jalen Hurts, right? And I'm totally in on this guy. Again, you need difference makers in football, right? When was the last time the Colts were like competitive, right? They had Peyton Manning. When was the last time they're all? And after that, right? Andrew Luck, right? Two elite quarterbacks. You need an elite quarterback. I would say 95% of playoff competition and competing teams, they have an elite quarterback, right? There's only the select few times where it's like, hey, we're the 49ers with the Jimmy G. We have the most unbelievable defense of all time, and everything else except the quarterback is elite, right? It's much easier to have an elite quarterback and then add things around him, right? And that's what I think the Colts are doing. They're not a terrible team. I mean, I know last year they got blown out by the Cowboys when a lot of people watched them on Sunday Night Football and a lot of other things like that. But that being said, they've got some pieces. Good offense, the good offensive line, great running back, elite running back even. Some pretty good receivers and added another one, which I'll talk about in a minute. And, they've really just kind of done their thing. And I really like what they're doing. And I think adding in this quarterback and taking the risk on Anthony Richardson is going to be worth it for him, right? Because if he's not that good, you either can bring in someone with you or you can draft Caleb Williams next year. You didn't trade or anything to get more picks to move up because you're able to, stick at 4 and get your guy. So you can burn your draft capital next year and move up and get a quarterback in case he doesn't work out. I doubt that happens. I think Anthony Richardson would be great, but I'm not trying to sit here and gaslight Colts fans or anyone around the league and say that he's a guaranteed stud, right? There's definitely a very high risk potential, but I would rather do that than stick and pick with Hendon Hooker or even Will Levis, right? But that's just my opinion. Up next, pick 44 in the second round, pick 44. So was that pick 10 or something like that? After trading down a few times, they got Julius Brents, corner from K-State. Now this guy, wingspan. That's the name of the game here. Big corner, long arms, really physical, gets in your face. Was a really sneaky, great piece of Kansas State last year, right? Kansas State just kind of appeared, and they beat TCU, right, in the championship game. And everyone's kind of like, where do they come from? They had Adrian Martinez, who's actually on the Lions now as a UDFA, the transfer from Northwestern, transfer from Nebraska. And, they've had a few other things like that, like Deuce Vaughn, right, the running back that had the super emotional video going to the Cowboys. We'll talk about him probably next week or 2 weeks from now. They really had some pretty good weapons in offense, but their defense was damn good. And Julius Brents is one of the best pieces of it. He'll also have some highlights after this part here, but he's a damn good player, and I think he's going to really fit in. I'm pretty sure they got rid of Gilmore, right? Again, I don't really follow the Colts like that. I don't really follow a lot of these teams like that, but they traded for Stephon Gilmore, and I think they got rid of him to the Cowboys, if I'm correct. So he comes in, and he'll be, maybe be the number one guy. We're going to figure what's happening. So Josh Downs, receiver from UNC, third pick in the 79th pick overall, third round. Great kid, good slot receiver. He's like Zay Flowers' clone, in my opinion, a little bit slower, but I don't think the gap is nearly as big as the 50 picks that it warranted, right? But I think that this kid's going to be a real good difference maker. Pittman's a damn good receiver 1. Pierce is a good receiver 2. And Downs can be your slot gadget guy, kind of run around, keep these quick ones. Give Richardson some quick answers for him able to catch the ball real fast. So I think that really fits that well. And then, here we go. Sorry in advance for the pronunciation. Adetomiwa Adeboye, Adetimiwa, Adebawore, defensive end, defensive tackle, edge. basically like defensive front seven guy. Northwestern, round 4, pick 110. He had a great combine. Obviously was running on Indies, now his home team's turf and running around, but his ability to like wreck up front and get moving and do what he can is pretty good. And I'm surprised he fell down this far. He was about this area in mock drafts until the combine, where he excelled and exceeded expectations big time, and slid all the way up to second round, even late first round. Maybe like the Chiefs would taken him over Felix Undoke-Uzama. But Colts get a nice steal here. I know they've had some, defensive fronts. Some of them guys have left. I know they had Yannick Ngakoue for a bit. I think he's a free agent now. But he's going to be a good young stud. Have him learn with Kwity Paye and a few other ex-Big Ten guys. And I think it's going to be a really good fit there. I'm really high on the Colts. I'll be making my predictions on who's who and who my teams are this year, kind of like my guys, my teams. Colts are really high up on my AFC list. I think I might have to become an honorary fan of them, secondary behind the Lions, of course. So, please let me know what you think down below of these guys. Shout out Caleb and One and Done. I'll send you guys this video as well. But, I got some highlights behind this after this about the Colts. And, make sure you kick your feet up, watch it, relax, and then like and subscribe at the end or right now, whatever works. But thank you for the support as always. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace.
Jit fastball. He can spin it. Play action here. Steps up in the pocket, looking downfield. Now he'll take off and run. The whole left side of the field, wide open for Richardson. Touchdown! Naquan Wright in the game. Anderson goes in motion. What a play by Richardson. A ball fake to keep it alive. And he's got a man alone in the back of the end zone in Jaquavion Fraziers. Richardson on the keeper. Touchdown!
Fakes it to Etienne, loads it, and fires. Got it again. Complete to Pearsall. You give this back to Tennessee on a short field, and it could be the end of the ball game. Richardson going to go deep and caught all the way down to the 35-yard line to Justin Shorter.
On Florida's first offensive play, Richardson faked the boot. He'll load it up and cut it loose with that big arm. Justin Shorter has the long gain on the first play. Touchdown, Gators. And ever since the coach arrived in Gainesville, as Richardson starts on first down at 10, this is the same play they ran last time on the 75-yard touchdown. Instead, he'll scramble to the sideline, make an eagle miss, and there goes 15. Anthony Richardson is dangerous in the open field into Eastern Washington territory.
Richardson can step up, and he does pick up the first down. Still on his feet. Daylight ahead. Makes a cut at the 5. Brought down at the 3.
Richardson on 2nd and 9. His first pass attempt of the game. Downfield, going for it all to the end zone. And into the hands of Justin Shorter for a Gators touchdown. Anthony Richardson looking for Etienne to block, which he does, and here goes Richardson. Long strider and keeps his balance. What a run by Anthony Richardson. Superman in. And he says, I won't back down.
And avoid any more Florida points off that turnover. Richardson all day and rifles it down the sideline. This is Xavier Henderson, and he is gone. Richardson got the edge and is gone off. They're looking at his shoe bottoms. Deuces, touchdown. Richardson on the fade. Oh, what a grab! What a miracle! Touchdown, Fraziers.
Fakes to Johnson. From a muddy pocket, throws to Pearsall. What a catch! Touchdown. Still set for Richardson. Fakes the toss ahead, throws. Touchdown to Johnson. Tennessee and or LSU could be the beneficiaries of that. Richardson's deep, and he's got Reynolds, wide open. Touchdown. "74-yard strike from Richardson to Reynolds."
Richardson to the air. Lets it fly. Pearsall wide open. Counterpunch, Florida.
He is 6'4", 244 pounds. Sorry, 6'4" and a quarter. I mean, it's short.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Yep, 244 pounds, and he had the vertical of 40 and a half, a broad jump of 10.9, and here he is running a 40-yard dash, and oh my goodness.
Wow.
It is full Moses Malone.
No kidding.
All right, here's the 10-9. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a quarterback.
We're going to simulcast.
See it.
Oh my gosh.
How do you? Goodness gracious. 30.
Yeah, he turned that one over like a punt. Tons of air.
That's from the 10.
Look at that. Those are beautiful.
On the 30.
Beautiful deep balls.
My gosh.
Duggan under pressure immediately launches for the end zone. Intercepted. The pressure forced a terrible decision. And Julius Brents, who's at a...
Make that big play. Smith trying to thread the needle, and it's picked. Is it? No, they're saying incomplete.
Under a minute 20 to the outside for Willis, and he is trucked. Julius Brent sized him up perfectly, and that's inbounds, by the way. Wow.
Field against Brents.
To show pressure and bring it. It's picked up. Locked it downfield to Johnston. Incomplete. Good coverage that time. Brents one more time matched up on the edge. Lost his helmet, but able to break it up.
Well, there it is. We just thought we might see that. They've been going downfield. I think Brents gets his right.
West Virginia takes over from their own 19-yard line. Here comes the rush. The pass from Green is too high and picked off at the 41-yard line by Julius Brents.
Ted Shoffley, he calls something simple here.
K-State has held South Dakota to just 16 yards in this first quarter. Julius Brents introduces himself to a Coyote. It's fourth down. Carter Bell on the receiving end of that hit.
Did not make the trip, as Allison reported. Sanders will throw into coverage and picked off by Brents.
As the Cougars get set to join the Big 12 in a year or so. And more good penetration. The defense right now is getting into the backfield repeatedly for K-State.
2 years. So third down and 11. Young from the pocket. Incomplete pass intended for Jermaine Burton. Julius Brents in coverage. It's a 3-and-out.
So instead of 2nd and 9, it's 1st and 20. Chapin down the right sideline, incomplete.
Duggan has time. Slant, incomplete. He was trying to find Johnston. That was Brents in coverage, and the K-State defense holds and should get good field position.
Incomplete.
Here in the booth, and you can see those types of things easily, but out on the football field, it's much more difficult. And love that he saw that to make that big play.
White to the edge, but Fungi was unable to block.
Balls at midfield. Reese the carry. Picks up 4 before he is hammered.
First down run again. Gray going parallel this time, and he is doused. Hayes got him by the leg. Brent completed the play.
Bodies to defend in this TCU passing attack. Miller on the delay just jumps over 2 men. There was a potential tackler and a blocker. He hopped both of them.
It's a corner right here. Watch the guard come around and watch what happens to the guard lands when he comes around against the corner. Bang! Blows that play up. Sacrifice your body as a corner.
Lined up on the edge near side. Chapin to pass. And it's incomplete. Brents popped him.
Goal. If you do escape, know that the clock can come into play.
May right to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. That was Josh Downs' 4th reception on that drive. That one for the touchdown. So ball at the 27. May looking to get a quick shot. He does. Josh Downs. Touchdown. Make it 5 touchdowns for Drake May.
Go for it strategy. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. May to throw. Back corner of the end zone. Fits it in. Caught. Touchdown. Welcome back. Josh Downs. They get the snap off. May lobs one wide open as Downs. He's got another touchdown for Josh Downs.
Second down, 14. He'll go over the top, and it's Downs trying to break away. As he is lassoed down, lost it for a moment, but picked back up by Carolina. A 33-yard gain.
And again, an incompletion in that situation is about as good as you could ask for.
Seen him throw it away a couple times. Here he is again, stepping away from pressure. Oh my goodness, that was Mahomes-esque. Just throwing it up for grabs to Downs, who takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Drake May is a player to watch in college football, ladies and gentlemen.
Opting to go with Elijah Green now.
And Elijah Green, who was probable coming in. Now they're going to take the shot for Downs. And Josh Downs holds on. At the 1. Another big-time catch.
Unintentional, but it's a rivalry game.
Here is May from the pocket, looping for Downs. And he holds on at the 20-yard line. Holy smokes, what a great... With Hampton. Play fake. Drake wants to shoot it for the end zone. Downs is there. Caught it. Against Hallett. Touchdown, Carolina.
On the right arm of Drake May.
Second and short. May again. Wants to throw for the end zone. There's Downs. Touchdown, Carolina. Hallett fell down, and Josh Downs has got his second TD catch. The play fake again to Green. May with time. Now shoots it downfield. Downs the catch. Into Virginia territory to the 24.
Singled up to the bottom.
Here's May. Gonna take the shot for Downs. Caught it. Touchdown, Carolina, and Josh Downs.
This has been a playground, the red zone for May. 19 red zone touchdowns. He's going to take a shot at the end zone, looking for Downs, and he's got him. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Downs 3rd from the top there. This is where the area of the field, he's so dangerous.
May flush to his right, man open, there is Downs, and he walks in for the touchdown. Second touchdown of the night. And back in the red zone where North Carolina's perfect, 3 for 3. They'll take a shot toward the paint, and it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs has the hat trick, his 3rd touchdown catch tonight. With 4:20 to go. Great field position to start this drive. Here comes some pressure, stepping up. May has an open man. It's Downs. Cuts back. Now to the sideline, he gets loose, and he's pushed out at the 5. His team down by 14. Drake May over the middle, caught. Spinning away, Josh Downs inside the 30.
In the Big Ten. 3rd down for DeVito and Illinois. As the pocket collapses, DeVito is sacked.
For Ohio if they wanted to.
Now the pocket collapses, and Rourke is sacked. Out of top.
In the box, 4-man rush. It's a game up front. But really, tell me what it bore.
Second half. More than 90 minutes getting back to last year. How about this play? McCaffrey in trouble, still being pressured, and McCaffrey throws it away as he...
Now, even though he's outside the pocket, this ball does not get outside the line of go past the line of scrimmage.
Over for the great Mike Hankwitz. retired after a 50-year career. On the sidelines, ball is loose. Thompson is able to.
Defensive line is going to get after it one-on-one, redirecting, making plays up the field. That's what you have to be able to do.
To that decisive third down. This is just their second third down of the game, and the ball is knocked loose.
Freak, and this is part of the reason why. Look how he bends the corner and then gets the ball. That's very important. You see so many guys go and get the quarterback. He goes and attacks the.
3rd and 7, Smith climbing up in the pocket, wrapped up and dropped.
We're looking for cold iron over the middle, but just cannot find.
On 3rd down. And Vedral trying to run out of trouble, and he's resting.
That one blown up. Here's Ramsey.
This game.
Lewis loses yards. Leaping over A.J. Hamilton for 9 yards. Oh, and Pacheco, ball on the ground. Vedral.
And he's going to have to run to the outside. It's at the.
Have a turnover.
3rd and 9, pressure again. That is a huge sack.
An NFL prospect, you see just working between the right guard and the right tackle. Just so much power.
3rd and 6 for Illinois. Blitz off the edge, and DeVito is sacked. Rod Hurt.
Gaziano this time pursuing from the left side as they hand off to Cam Roberson.
Here. And pressure, and the ball is dropped, but Billy Edwards jumps back on it.
Tagovailoa in trouble, and he cannot escape.
About it. Watch Tommy work it right there as the defensive tackle. It was a little stunned.